Well, we are continuing to follow the wildfires out in California, just the devastation there. And the Pacific Palisades Fire, some have been able to find their way up to their homes to collect what may have survived. Many are seeing the rubble there and wrestling with the idea of rebuilding, even if it's easier. Our colleague Kevin Gaiss has the story from the Pacific Palisades in California.
We met a man whose business used to stand right here, not far from Sunset Boulevard. Now it's just entirely rubble. He says that he's been frustrated with the inability to access what's just rubble at this point from his former retail store, but he does vow to rebuild. Out of the rubble, some neighbors in the Pacific Palisades sift through what's left of homes and businesses.
This is an absolute nightmare. This is an apocalyptic movie. There's no way to assess really the magnitude of this situation.
Michael Geller called the community home for his whole life, taking over a small retail business just off Sunset Boulevard from his mom. His home and business destroyed.
We are sort of our own little city here, and it's gone. It's decimated.
Geller, standing in the footprint of his store, frustrated with lack of access for families and business owners to assess damage and decide what comes next. For him,
I plan to rebuild. I'm not sure what my landlord is going to do.
Governor Gavin Newsom today signed an executive order cutting red tape. His office saying rebuilding in the communities leveled by wildfires will be streamlined, suspending certain permitting and review processes.
California leads the nation in environmental stewardship. I'm not going to give that up, but one thing I won't give into is delay. Delay is denial for people. We've got to let people know we have their back. We're going to be back. We're going to do it efficiently and effectively.
I hope that they remove a lot of the red tape. I hope that they allow us to receive building permits right away, allow us to get started, provide the cleanup.
Geller is skeptical but hopeful. But in the meantime, prays restrictions on access ease so cleanup can begin and their small little slice of paradise can begin to heal.
There was a saying, if you're wealthy, you live in Beverly Hills. If you're lucky, you live in Pacific Palisades. And that statement is so true.
The other big question he has that we've heard a few times is around insurance. He notes it's hard to justify rebuilding in a place it will likely be impossible to get an insurance policy. In the Pacific Palisades, Kevin Gaiss, NBC Connecticut News.